Is your YouTube channel live? It is live now. Thank you. Yeah, let me know if you hear the other music. Like it is, I hope it differs from what is heard on Twitch. If not, let me know. Okay. It's been 30 minutes. I have been... Let's see. I have different music. Okay, nice. Nice. I'm a genius. I got DMCA too many times, even though I was, so I just am gonna do it that way. Hi, Hase, how are you? I'm so jealous. How was your Japan trip? I'm so incredibly jealous right now. Oh yeah, the Bay Area is super nice around this time of the year. It's always nice to hear when other people are from the Bay as well. Familiar with the Bay. Saw a horse racing IRL, which is an... Oh! That's really cool. How was it? I saw a Chainsaw Man Oh, I saw. It's hard to explain, but I watched a historic horse race cause a foreign horse won for the first time in 20 years. Also, one of the riders got knocked off, so there was a riderless horse on the track. Oh, I see. Also, Boone, thank you so much for letting me know. Yeah, I am live on all 3 platforms. Let's see. Your YouTube channel is playing. Oh wait, it's playing both? It's playing both? Oh. Hold on. Should only be track 2. Oh. Hold on, let me see. Okay, what about now? What about now? It's really garbled. Different. Okay, now everything's okay. Okay. Thank you. I'm never okay. Oh, let's see. Wait, how's everyone today though? Hope you're all well, except I guess we know how Cian feels. I think I might be a little sick. Oh, I hope you feel better. Do you think it's from your trip to SF? Might also be getting a bit sick, but have work tomorrow, so I will take it. I'm sorry to hear that. Hi Fatna, how are you? Miss Yuki, I don't think I told you, but you're in my top 5 most watched streamers in 2025. Thank you for such a lovely... Wait, really? Oh, thank you. I'm so glad that you enjoy my streams. My streams are always just I don't know. I don't think much of it, so get well soon, guys. Yeah, get well soon. Yeah, the plan for today is I'm gonna do some work, and then we're gonna play Blue Protocol for a little bit, about an hour. We have a little small segment to do, and then we'll play some DFT today. A lot to do. You became my top viewed on streams. Aw, didn't even join. Oh, thank you. I very much appreciate that. That's so sweet. That's so sweet of y'all. Thank you, thank you. Oh, thank you. You guys are too sweet. I don't know what I did to deserve such a community. Y'all are great. Thank you. TFT, I've been gone for a minute. There's a new set release, but also I'm part of the boot camp. Part of Le Boot Camp. La Boot Camp. It sounds like La Boo Boo, huh? Okay, let me not loop this song. Sorry. This song has just been racing through my head for a while. What is BSR Blues? It is it is Blue Protocol Star Resonance. My brain is running at 10% efficiency. No worries, Kai. I hope you're still here. Yeah, it's Blue Protocol. You guys want me to turn on the typing thing? You guys even hear it? Perhaps. This I wonder if you guys can even hear it. Oh, sometimes you... Oh! Oh, look at Isabel go. I hear it on YouTube. Do you? Oh, okay. I am about to become a divine healer in Where Winds Meet. IDK, I feel so accomplished. I don't know what that means, but I'm so happy for you. Oh, okay, okay, okay. But hello, welcome on in, welcome on in, welcome on in. It's because you've been done. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. It means I did weeklies and healed a bunch of players from injuries. Oh, I haven't gone to like endgame content to like know what that looks like. I think I'm still like level 25 or something like that. Wow, look at you. Thank you for re-verifying with me, Boone, if people could hear it. Honestly though, I think the setup is quite big brain. It's quite big brain of me. So you use a fan for healing, correct? Hi Vertex, welcome on in. Welcome on in, hello. I need them points. Sure, I downloaded Where Winds Meet after seeing Yuki stole a bear's Tai Chi skill. Oh yeah, I think you clipped it, right? It was so funny. You just freaking eat the bear. That was so incredibly funny. Yeah, welcome on in. Hello, hello. Your voice is so calming. Oh, thank you. I don't think so. I think I've gotten too many comments throughout my life that it sounds annoying, so thank you. I very much appreciate that. How's the day going? I filmed some things earlier today, but I didn't really... I want to re-ideate basically like a video idea, because I've only uploaded like one this year, and so I'm a little bit intimidated. I don't know, because I think I'm a very boring person. I think if I just don't wrap myself around the idea that, you know, Yuki, every single thing you make needs to be unique, I would create more content. But I'm so fixated on, you know, having everything look like a completely different chapter of a book. You're not very boring, ma'am. I enjoy your vibes. Thank you. How's the camera been treating you? I love my camera. I've been struggling to sleep and you're probably the best person. Oh, I hope you sleep well then. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Ogi. That's so kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. I get that feeling when ends up being nothing but pizzas I make over several weeks. Pizza content is great though. I can't. Well, I hope eventually you'll be able to fall asleep whenever that will be. Fish pans, heck yeah. Pans for your fish. Sent you flying into a rock, but it wasn't me. Oh, okay. I see. I thought it was you. Thank you for the like. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Don't you too also want pants on your fish? Come on, dude, imagine if like you were to go to your friend's home and they had a fish with pants on. Wouldn't that be kind of epic, but also a little bit concerning at the same time? I'm sick. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's probably not very comfortable to sleep when you're sick. I hope you feel better soon. Pants on fish. Exactly. See, someone understands the program. Pants on fish. Yes, pants on fish. What kind of pants do you think they'd wear? Hydrophobic ones? What about a sponge pants? Oh, blue. So just jeans? I haven't played it, only downloaded it. Ooh, Boone, I have so much concern about your PC because I feel like it might explode. Because you haven't updated it in a while, right? Swimming spandex. I'm trying to imagine that right now. Yeah, my PC can barely hold on. Like it can barely hold on, like during streams and whatnot. I have a RTX. Ooh, yeah, no. It's I have a 4070 Super and it could barely hold on. Well, oof, I know it. Your PC struggles. Specifically with where winds meet. Some of my other chatters in other chats are talking about playing the game where winds meet. We have a few viewers who are mahjong enjoyers. I'm running Windows 8. Windows 8 is nice though. I'm on 10 unfortunately. Or no, I might be on 11. Yeah, I'm on 11. Reminds me of Wuthering Waves. Kind of. I get that. Yeah. I think very similar vibes. I think if you take Wuthering Waves and BDO and they had a baby, that's what Where Wind Meets is. And then plus the Souls kind of the Souls like aspect of the game. Oh no, I know your PC was struggling. Oh, I can see that. Yes, I have a 5070 so only 2 fans. Oh well, at least better than 1 fan. I love it so much. I hope you continue enjoying your Windows 8. Oh, during co-working streams, I actually do have like an actual VTuber model. But when I co-work, I only use a PNG, but I do have a full-on VTuber model as well. Take BDO, Wuthering Waves, remove the character and gear gacha and replace it with cosmetic gacha, and then it's souls like combat. Yeah, I would say that's a very lovely description of it. Could I see? Not at the moment. I would need to like set up my camera and everything, but maybe another time if you ever stop by. Where's Siri at? Do you guys miss Siri? Okay. Very full-on question. Do you guys like the character design of Rui or Siri more? No worries. Thank you for understanding. I appreciate that. Be honest, chat. People are probably like, what? I'm biased. I like cats. That's fair. Who? It's just a character of mine that my other chatters have seen before. Siri is cool. Siri is really cool. You guys really like Siri? I see. That's me. Oh, so I am live not just on TikTok, so I'm not just talking to you, Vertex. I am not just talking to you, so if it seems a little weird or like kind of random, but yeah. Which one is Rui? This character right here, the pink, white, and green color scheme. Yuki has a lot of voices in her head. Oh, come on. Why you gotta do me like that? Oh, I see. This is like one of those lose-lose questions. Siri is so cool though. That's fair. I think Rui is like a great embodiment of one side of me, and then I think Siri is a great embodiment of what my mind is like. Why do you gotta do me like that? I just opened stream. What did I do? Everything. Whiskey, thank you so much for the follow. Alright, everyone has voices. See? see? See, this TikTok chatter is nice, chat. He's agreeing with me. Like, everyone has voices in their heads. It's not just me. It's not just me, chat. Can I be the voice that tells you to buy more snacks? Oh man, I already bought so many snacks when I went to Costco the other day. How did I barely learn her name? Her name is Rui. It's not Yuki. Yeah, I think a lot of people kind of assume. Thank you so much for the like, Popo. I think a lot of people assume that the OC is just me, but no, it's just Rui. Next time, can you get me a Red Bull? Oh man, I don't like Red Bulls, but sure, I can go grab you a case. Tell TikTok guy I said hi. Someone's name I crave Subway says hi to you, Vertex. Does anyone else want to say hi to the TikTok chatter? How many of you want to say hi to the TikTok chatter? There's one singular person. Wait. Oh, okay. How many of you want to say hi? Hi, Kyun. Someone named MC Kyun and Hase has said hi to you, Vertex. Hi, Popo. Welcome on in. Oh, okay. Popo said hi to you, chat. Also, hi, Kyun. How are you? How's work today? Hello to... Aw, Chrono also said hello. You guys are so cute. This is the first time TikTok chat has behaved, and so Twitch chat is being very accepting. Everyone loves me. Meanwhile, chat is just bullying Yuki. I know, you guys always bully me. You guys can just tell me you hate me, you know? You guys don't have to be mean. You can just tell me you hate me, okay? Hi, Diego. But yeah, you guys haven't like answered. So here, actually, let me do a poll. Which character design do you like the most? Siri, Rui, or I do have one more character, but I feel like most people don't know who she is. So, but I wonder if I inputted the numbers, people would understand. Wrong account, no worries. Didn't even have their naps yet. I'm very certain that all of my chatters loves taking naps. Okay, here's the poll. Thank you for the follow, Vertex. Naps. I'm chronically awake person, not gonna lie, that's fair. Yeah, you are awake pretty often, huh, Ixta? I actually hate taking naps. I don't like taking naps as well. Is that your keyboard? Yeah, so this is a plugin called Animalese. It works only on browser. What if I don't know their names? Okay, so Rui is this character on the screen right now. And then Siri is the blue character. The other character, only Patreon has seen. Only Patreon has seen. No one else has seen it. Yeah, I don't my VTuber models are not me. They're my OCs. Yeah. Why is everyone voting for my Android OC that none of you have seen before? This is ridiculous. I got you. Well, that's exactly how Yuki looks in real life. Oh my god. That's cool. No, they can't see, Vertex. You're safe. They can't bully you. Well, it's an option. I thought it was like a haha funny, but I guess you guys are haha funnying me. Me too. That's good. What do you have something to hide from them? It's okay. They don't bite, right chat? You guys don't bite, right? Surely you guys don't bite. Right. I can. Oh man, you feisty. I nibble. They do. Okay, well I guess I'm wrong. They said they do. They might. Yeah, they might actually. Yeah. You're totally right. They actually might. I knew it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I had so much faith in them. If you're into that, whoa. Ask them, will it hurt? Well, there you go. They're asking, do you, if will it okay, that's actually such a really weird question. God dang, I don't know why it's gotten like a little bit more intimate. It is. It is. Okay. They haven't said anything. I don't bite. Someone mentioned biting. Oh my god. They said if you wanted to. They said if you're gonna have fun. That's my cue to go back to work. Have a good one, MC. They said if you wanted to, I guess. Nas? I'm learning a bit more about you each and every day, and I don't know if I want to continue to do it anymore. They said that it feels better when it hurts, you know. I don't know. I'm gonna hard disagree there with you, Nas. Dude, Keen, chat today is just as cursed as your chat. I swear your chatters are wild, but I don't know what happened. What do you mean? You have Gen Alpha and Gen Z Zoomers. You just don't get it in game. I see. What game is this do you speak of? Okay, you're right. I might be scared of my yeah, make sure you lock your windows. I'm so surprised you guys actually like Siri a lot more than Rui. It makes sense though. I think I did spend a lot more time designing Siri. Here, I'll do a little flashbang of the design again. Oh my god, wait. That's such a huge image. I don't want to be... Here, okay. Oh! I flashbanged a little too much. Okay, there you go. And that's all you see. That's all you see. Wait, there was a poll. There was a poll. Speaking of Subway, I had my annual craving. What did you get? Oh, I flashed it on Stream Vertex. I think you saw it a little bit. I just got here, show again. Ah, come on. There you go. I wanna make a casual outfit of her. Dang. Dang. TikTok chat just called you out, guys. TikTok chat said that you guys have kinks. Interesting. I didn't see it. Oh no, I already deleted it off of my OBS. Maybe next time. I don't know these designs. I rarely show them because I think I've talked about it before. So many people have stolen my designs, so I'm just a little bit very protective. I don't know, like, cause they're my babies. Not quite, not literally, but I don't know. I'm just tired of people stealing from me, so I don't really post too much about them. That's so tragic. That's kind of the nature of the internet, unfortunately. And I guess people that, and it makes sense. A lot of people are very inspired by a lot of things, but I think there's a complete difference between people who kind of want to creatively express themselves versus just wanting something really pretty. So I don't know. I personally find joy in like fully creating like characters and whatnot. I think it's fun. Glory Gamer, thank you so much for the follow. You have to attack them. No, we don't gotta do none of that. Get your army, bro. I'm not BTS, man. I'm not a BTS, man. It's not a big deal. Are you multitasking? Yes, I am. I always be multitasking. There's this drawing stand called Dartboard, and I waited too long and it's discontinued. Oh, what is it? It's a drawing stand? Like one of those like desks that you can draw on that tilts. So cozy. Hi Linda, welcome on in. For iPads. Oh, I'm pretty certain there are a variety of different thank you so much for the like. I'm pretty certain there are a variety of different pads for them. Honestly, you probably make it with foam. I'm so curious as to what you're talking about because I think I'm envisioning something very different. Thank you for the follow as well. Siri is super cute, but Rui is OG Yuki to me. I do love Rui. When I make my casual outfit for Siri, she will have closer color schemes to Rui. So instead of her being blue, she'll be a little bit more on the neutral side, maybe some denim blue and whatnot, because I've been thinking of a variety of different things. Ask chat what they do when they can't sleep. So chat, TikTok is asking what do they do when they can't sleep and they are bored? I need to take notes. All right, chat. You gotta so my chat doesn't have very good sleeping habits. A lot of them are degenerates, so I don't think they would help that much. Thank you, Alpha. I appreciate that. Doom scroll and online shopping. Sleep. I take 1 milligram of melatonin and read. Usually doesn't work. Nice. Clean. Okay, that's honestly that's good. That's a good way to be productive. Excuse me, I am normal. Are you sure about that, Naz? Oh, how to sleep. Yes, yeah. I listen to PBS Science and learn about gravitational waves. If you actually need help, work on your sleep hygiene. That's fair too. Sleep hygiene is very important. No screens before you sleep and whatnot. Sleep hygiene is very importante. I think most of the time, if you're on your phone, it will activate your brain to stay awake and whatnot. So I think being here in chat is not that great. I'm cooked. Oh no, I know you've been cooked for a millennia now, my good sir. I message you at like 12 a.m. my time, and you're just still awake. You're like, oh yeah, I'm still playing Valorant. You too? Yeah, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. At 4, I'm sick. I'm sorry. I think nothing could help. Gaslight her chat. Truly the goat. Wait, me? No. Also, hi Otter. How are you? Multitasking final boss. I would say I'm pretty decent at multitasking. I think it's purely because I have been streaming for so long, but I'm okay with it too. Are you sure? Are you sure? I don't know about that, Mr. Keen. I've accepted it. Oh, my poor nephew. Just dying. That's fair though. I think a lot of folks that have online friends will definitely stay up later than usual, especially since you have so many friends. I think you tend to stay awake to chat with everyone. I have school and I wake up at 6 in the morning. Oh man, to be in school again. Imagine having friends. Not I. Oh, best of luck to you on your exams. Ad supporter creators, so we love ads. Thank you, Eden. You're so sweet. Your hands look like AI when you type. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Oh no, guys, my hands are AI. It does. No, I think you just consume too much content and you think everything is AI. AI, enough internet for you. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Oh my god, your hand is fake, man. Nah, you know when someone's on the internet too much when they think that everything is AI. Is it like, is this cake but AI? I know, right? It's a lot of screen time. The modern version of, oh, it's Photoshop pretty much. That glass of water looks AI. Trust me, I'm a professional. Oh yeah, also you're wrong, it's not water, it's actually Sprite. It's actually soda, flat soda. We are AI. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to burst your bubble. I know you're disappointed. How long have you had that? I just sip on my water. I don't know. And or like any drinks. AI was just bad at generating water. I would love to go on the go on Is It Cake? I'd be so good at it, I feel. Oh my god. I'm so jealous I can't just sip on stuff. Oh, do you just chug on it? You can ask, well, yeah, you can ask any of my friends. Whenever I hang out with them, I never finish my drinks, like ever. By the end of the night, after 6 hours, I'll still have my boba. I will still have my boba drink. Unless I really, really like the drink, it will take me a long time to finish it. And then if I do finish it before anyone else does, they all congratulate me. They're like, oh my god, Yuki, you finished your drink. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. I'm just like, god dang it. But yeah. There are very few times where I actually finish it. I was so wrong. I assume that you have more than 7 hours per day. Daily average is 3. I don't believe that for a second. Boba's the only drink I do that with because I love chewing. That's fair. That's fair. I think for me, I don't know why. I think I chug my boba at home. Okay, actually, I think here's one reason. Ever since I moved to America, I hate public bathrooms. They're so disgusting here. And so I don't ever want I want to try my best to avoid using public bathrooms as much as possible. And I really hate it when the floors are really sticky. Like, it's just so gross. So I tend to sip on my drinks because I don't want to go to the bathroom like in public. I would rather hold it and then, you know, wait till I go home. And then going in public is like the last resort. Unless it's like a restaurant. I don't mind going to the bathroom at a restaurant, but a lot of the times they're still not that great. Like, remember the last time I had to go to the bathroom in public? Feet sticky is the worst. Yeah. I get home 20 minutes after I go out. I come back at 9. Oh wow. I think the longest I've had boba is 3 hours. Nah, mine's is like, it can even go to like the next day. It's a lot of phone time. I'm sorry for not being AI in the big 25 is a big deal for me. I see. Oh, sorry. My body just naturally plans itself around my day. Like, if I know I'm going for like 6 hours, I never have to go until I get home. I see. Makes sense. Low-key a superpower. Yeah, live in San Francisco, and the bathrooms here are nasty. They're terrible. Hope you don't drink it after that. It just goes in the fridge. The boba is fine. There's nothing bad about that. Did you ever ended up playing? No, I didn't. I'm just way too busy. I have so many deadlines to meet before December 20th, and I'm just scrambling. I'm just scrambling right now. If any of you are creative and you work for clients, I'm just pulling my hair out right now. Can you actually use this? Can you use that instead? Can you use this instead? I feel like I'm gonna trigger Zedric. Can you actually use this font instead? I want font like this, and I'm like, please, no more. I'm low-key addicted. Oh, to Once Human, I'm glad. I have a lavender candle. It smells so good. Ooh, I think lavender is a little bit too strong at times, but I do quite like lavender. Oh god. There's this one reel I've been showing all of like my graphic design friends, and it's a meme of like clients who like, I actually want this font from this, wedding thing. Like, it's so pretty. Can you use that instead? And I'm like, oh no, they don't understand this copyright and licensing, please. Also, why that font? Lavender smells so good. I personally prefer bergamot or sandalwood. Some light citrus notes. Basically, Aesop. I love Aesop. I just hired so many creators recently. I am making a conscious effort to not be that client. I be sure to know exactly what I want and lay it out up front. Oh yeah, no. I think I'm a little bit too detailed. Well, I don't know if too detailed is a problem, but whenever I do a brief, I do a minimum of mood board. Okay, let's say I need graphics, or if I need character design, it's color scheme, mood board, and then full brief right out. Like, it needs to be super detailed as to like every single minute thing, and then I label which parts of the design has more flexibility to have more creative freedom. There are certain things I want like very concrete, without twisting, or like I guess a twist of what I want. And then there are certain things I'm like, okay, you're more than happy, or I'm more than happy to have you put some creative freedom into this and whatnot, right? And then we iterate from there. And then of course I ask questions to the designer as to what they personally want me to put more emphasis on in writing, because some designers are a little bit stronger or weaker in certain parts. I usually, whenever I work with people, I always look at their portfolios to see what they're very strong suited in, but sometimes that's not really the case, and maybe their portfolio doesn't really display what they're very strong at. So I always like to ask anyways, but I would say I'm pretty good at scouting who I work with, and I haven't really had any issues with that so far. Driftwood, but sandalwood smells good. I don't like driftwood, but I do like sandalwood. What's your favorite candle? I don't really burn candles, but I do occasionally like the Reed oil diffusers, but those don't really work that much. But yeah, I'm not a candle burner personally. I have a cat, so She cats are very sensitive to smell, so I'd rather just not have her have any issues with that. The only thing Uki likes burning is chat. Oh, Lazu, how can you say how can you say that? It's mutual. Oh, whoa. I swear to God. Both chats are just after me today. What did I do to y'all? What who hurt you all? Am I the one that did it? I'm sorry. I'm genuinely so sorry. What did I do to y'all? That's the reality of things. What the heck? Oh my lord. I just got here, came for healing. Oh, I don't think you get healing from here. So hi Josh, how's work today if you did any work? I was on the phone. Oh my god. That chatter right over there. Is this the neutral zone? Yes, it is. I feel like everyone's so chill on that particular platform. Cast aside her pain, distancing side by side in vain. Oh, I just pointed to a random one. You don't need to worry too much. The anguish by your side, worthy to die. I got transferred to a new project. Ooh, nice. I'm happy for you. Assuming that's a good thing. I'm not sure if you're dreading it or not. You get to keep your head down and tinker. Ooh, we love that. It's a good thing. Okay, that's good. Love the past. So much to be found within dismay. One day I will recoup my voice and sing more. When that day come, I don't know. Today, I have GERD, man. GERD is like permanent damage. Thankfully, my GERD is not at a stage where it like heavily affects me, but I think if I got sick, for example, I have a streamer friend, her name's Lunity. She got long COVID. And so long COVID plus GERD was not good. And I think she had to be under vocal rest for quite some time actually. And I don't ever want to get to that stage, so I'm just not going to even like I'm not going to even risk trying to do anything with my vocal cords. No, I have GERD. I have GERD. What the heck? I swear to God. No one in my chat is Polish. I would say I'm pretty certain, unless maybe some lurker is. I have GERD chat. Y'all are insane. Such. I hate all of you. If I take polls, am I Polish? Sure. Yeah, sure. 100%. Can chat be my friend? Chat, do you all want to be this TikTok chatter's friend? I think there are probably conditions. Yeah, I have GERD. Are we not already friends? Someone said, are we not already friends? Someone says, not really. And another person said, are there cookies? Someone says, please stay as my TikTok hero. And someone says, are there food? Is there food? Are you going to offer food? Yeah, is food involved? My chat is very food motivated, like a cat. The only thing I really know about GERD is it is worse acid reflux, which I don't know much about. So the acid reflux causes heartburn, your esophagus to burn, and then if you have too much acid reflux, it will burn your throat, it burns your vocal cords, it burns your vocal box, and a lot of other things. My voice has deepened slightly over time as well. It hasn't deepened a lot, but if you know anything about Corpse Husband has a very severe case of GERD where over time his voice has just gone like down, like bass wise. And that can happen for some people, but it doesn't happen to every single person. I think that's a misconception that a lot of people have, but thankfully my voice hasn't changed that much over the years. TikTok viewer, remember some of us bite. Someone said, remember some of us bite. I heard the TikTok chatter is bringing snacks and boba. All right, so my chat would be enticed to be friends with you if you bring boba and snacks. The chatter said, I do, and I have some energy drinks. Though I think my chat wants boba and snacks a little bit more. I gotta stay out of the crossfire, that's fair. Boba it is. Well, chat, there you go. You have your free boba. Bring goldfish. Oh, the goldfish snacks? Alright. I don't know how many of you are in here. Maybe 10, 20. But you have to... 20 orders of boba. But yeah, GERD can be maintained with diet and health regulations, like working out. Unfortunately, working out is part of it, though sometimes working out doesn't really help a little bit too much because it could trigger your GERD. There are a lot of things that can trigger GERD, unfortunately, and it is different for everyone, but there are very common symptoms. Like for me, I can't eat too much tomatoes anymore. I can't eat too many tomatoes anymore. It triggers my GERD. And then some spicy food also triggers my GERD as well. I've learned that cilantro also triggers my GERD, so and a multitude of other foods. Anything very oily is really bad for my GERD as well. How much is boba? It depends. It's anywhere from $3 to $7 per drink. An old friend of mine has GERD and it sounds like such a pain. They couldn't really go anywhere when we got food. That's fair. I think for me, I'm at a stage where it's not too troublesome for me. So I don't. I'll just eat it. I'll just eat any food. I'm not. It's not too bad. But I think I very much sympathize and empathize to a degree for fellow people with GERD. $3 for boa. Where is such a shop? In like the middle of bumheck nowhere, like those states. GERD is basically just acid reflux that happens regularly. Mainstays of treatment are lifestyle changes in PPIs. But yeah, you don't really know since GERD is different for everyone, because your body can trigger it like at any time. Even stress can trigger GERD. Stress can trigger GERD. Working out sometimes can trigger GERD if you're having like a really bad case of it at the time. So yeah, it's quite the journey. It's quite the journey. I don't think GERD is too uncommon. I've been as I've learned more about GERD, I've also been finding out that more friends of mine actually do have GERD. So I don't think it's too uncommon. It sounds like hell. Yeah, it is. It really is. Have a good one, Vertex. Bye, chat. Okay, Vertex said, okay, I have to go to sleep. So bye, chat. Love you all. And bye, Yuki. Have a good one, Vertex. Well, that was a more wholesome experience. Wooly says goodbye. Crave says bye. Dead Josh says bye. Aww. Severity is very low. I feel like most adults in the US seem to have it on some level. Yeah, I would say so. I would say so. Today is not too bad. Also, unfortunately, soda also triggers my GERD, even though I drink a lot of it still. When you will be live again? Tomorrow, same time. Hi, Waffles. How are you? Can you type out a secret message? There you go. I typed out the secret message. Oh, did it? Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you, Boone. I just had dinner with family and showed my sister the Yuzuru Hanyu clip. I found out she's not only has his signature but a personal. Oh, really? Oh my god, I'm jealous. Him and Yuna Kim are my favorite figure skaters. You are sure correct, Wilfred, but it's mostly just TikTok. Oh, I really do. I will try and buy you the moon. If you only... They're both lovely. Oh, dang. Your sister is so based. Are you sickly? I'm so sorry. I just have GERD. I have health issues. It's nothing too serious, so don't worry if I cough or anything. Yes, my GERD is just really bad today, so you'll probably hear some coughs every once in a while. Don't die. No promises. No promises. I'll be fine, don't worry. God dang. Okay, it's a transactional. It's transactional for you. I see. It's like, what's gonna happen if my streamer doesn't stream? I'm gonna be bored as hell. God dang. Thank you for the like. What will happen to Nabi? I see how it is. Oh, I'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I'm okay. But thank you so much for the concern. Streamer keeps streaming so Nabi can be fed. True, Nabi must continue to be fed. It's okay. Chat will take care of Nabi surely if you know, if I am gone away at the hospital. What would you like for Christmas? That's such a loaded question. I don't ever really receive any Christmas presents. I'm gonna be super honest with you because I like giving people things on Christmas, but I don't like receiving, purely because no one can give me what I want. But in the spirit of Lucy from Charlie Brown, remember when after Charlie Brown's therapy session with Lucy in the Christmas movie, and Charlie Brown says, "So what is it you want?" And she says, "Real estate." She says real estate, which is so real. That's so real. It's like, oh man, I would. There's a ghost in my apartment. I don't know if you guys heard that. A bottle just fell. Hi Shuri, how are you? There's only one thing in life I need: Costco membership. So fair. No, a bottle fell, but it's from like a bottle fell from like from inside a box onto the table. I take real estate as someone is paying the property tax and HOE fees. Fair. Your desk is always so comfy. Like, thank you, Shuri. I appreciate that. Thank you. Must be a cat ghost if they knocked it over. Fair. It might be a cat ghost. I think that's what Nabi is talking to every night. She lives in a haunted apartment. Truly the goat. Freaking otter. Is it a friendly ghost? I'll ask. Are you a friendly ghost? Get the Ouija board out. What if it says no? Don't talk to ghosts. No, I know I tell her all the time, don't talk to strangers. I thought it was your cat. I mean, I could take my... Let me see if I can bring my cat out. My cat doesn't knock over things. She's really old and she loves sleeping. Sleeping is her full-time job. Wait, things move around the house by themselves isn't normal? Oh no, you're so right. They do move around. They have a mind of their own. But let me see if I can get Nabi. Nabi is deep asleep in her bed. I don't want to take her out. It's a struggle too. Me too, queen. I love sleeping. Oh, Eden. When she comes out for dinner, I'll snatch her up. Don't worry. So how are you, Shiri? Are you sick? No. So I have GERD, and today it's flaring up a little bit. So I'm coughing because my esophagus is burning right now. So don't worry about it. It's nothing bad. I've gotten like used to the feeling, so it's nothing too serious. But if it gets a little worse, I may end stream, but it's fine. I am fine. Every time I hear something or a light turns off and on randomly, I always try to strike up a conversation. Hey, can you not turn that light off? I was using that. That's so funny. Yeah, it does suck. Take care of yourselves, guys. I'm pretty sure my GERD was probably introduced to me because of stress. That's what the speculation is. Have a good one. Thank you so much for dropping by. No, why do we all have health issues, bro? I'm so sorry. Feel better, Shiori. Feel better. Little heart for you. Is that another TikTok chatter? No. No one's in TikTok chat at the moment. Where's Nabi? She eepin'. She's a little angry at me that she didn't get the food she wanted. So she really likes so I feed her renal food in the morning. So maybe you don't know, Nabi has CKD, which is chronic kidney disease. It's a very common disease that cats have. And unfortunately she does have CKD. And I try my best to put her on renal medication or renal medicated food, which basically has lower amounts of protein that her kidneys are able to process better. And so unfortunately she doesn't like eating the renal food, but having her eat is better than having her not eat. So I kind of alternate between morning she eats regular food and then at night she eats renal. It's kind of the best option I can give to her at the moment because she won't really eat anything else. So yeah, but yeah, I'm going to go to the vet again to get her blood test because I need to get it pretty much every 3 months. She's like me for real. I think it's like most cats don't really enjoy renal food. It's just not a very appetizing. Hi, Otter. Hi. My cat's getting blood work this month too. Yeah, my cat gets blood work and urinalysis pretty much every 3 months. Also, Josh, if you need a recommendation for a vet, let me know. I got a new vet and I'm really happy with them because the last vet, I don't know, I was only told about Nabi's CKD this year, and I have always had an inkling feeling that she's always had CKD, but this vet was very, very thorough. Very, very thorough. Also, she let me know that the benign, the quote unquote benign tumor on Nabi's neck is not a tumor. It's actually just a cyst. And she said that it's not really worth to pop it because it's just gonna come back. So it's fine to just leave it as it is. And I was like, oh my god, I've been worrying about a benign tumor this whole time when it's just a really, really bad cyst. So yeah, if you want a vet recommendation, let me know. They're actually very reasonably cost as well. I think my last vet, when I got Nabi's teeth cleaned, just the cleaning, by the way, it was like $1,000. But this vet, I think just teeth cleaning is $500 because you need to put them to sleep and then, you know, they get their teeth cleaned. But I'm just like, $1,000 for what? I live right next to a vet and I can't really tell if they're good or bad because my cats seem to have pretty good health in general. You can DM me which vet you live right by and then I'll let you know if it's good or not. Anything for Nabi, take my kidney. No. Also, thank you for the follow on TikTok, Otter. In 2026, I know there's gonna be a lot of vet bills. Oh, do you have a pet, Otter? Do you have a lot of experience with the vets in our area? Yes, I do. I have a lot of experience with vets in San Francisco, so I would say so. I have a particular vet that I like highly recommend. You have a baby girl. Oh, cat or doggo? I miss having a cat, but I don't want to move. But I want to move out before I get another one. That's totally fair. Honestly, that's just a sign of a good cat parent. Let me be super honest with you, because so here's my confession. I actually didn't want a cat for a while because I live in a studio apartment and I feel it's a little bit unfair for my cat to be in such a small apartment. But I got one because do you know the stomping motion when like a kid is really like upset at you? Like they do like the one stomp and they fold their arms together like this. They're like and then they like, you know, they do that 1 foot stomp. My ex did that to me and I felt very, I guess, like I was like, okay, we'll get a cat, right? And so like he's like, I want one now. And so we got a cat and I don't regret it at all because I have Nabi now. But if I really but yeah, I'm very grateful that happened because I absolutely love Nabi. But if I were to go back in time and like Nabi was not in the picture, I would have liked to have an apartment that was bigger for her. I've only seen that in animated games. Well, my ex was like that. She's my dog. I love to get a cat in 2026. Oh. But no, I've seen kids act like that before though, Boone. I see bunnies do that a lot. Mad Thump. Yeah. Baby thumping. I mean kids, yeah. I'm starting to question this guy's mental age. You don't have to. He's not a, you know, he's not around anymore. It's all fine. Hi X, welcome on in. What's up, dude? I'm alright. Just working. Gonna play some Blue Protocol in a bit for about an hour, and then we're gonna play some TFT. I didn't have to deal with him, but hearing about it gives me mental damage. Oh, it's okay. Like, it really is. It's fine. It is my own mistake for being so naive and, you know, giving one too many chances, but it's okay. We live and learn, and that's fine. TFT is the way to go. Yeah, I'm in BoxBox's boot camp. If you're familiar with BoxBox, there is a boot camp at the moment. She's so self-aware. Not the self-awareness. Can I get a TLDR? So I've always expressed that I want like a cat of my own. Like I've had cats in my life like for many years, but never one that I felt like was mine, you know? But I didn't feel like I was well equipped for a cat in a studio apartment. It didn't feel fair, right? So I wanted to wait to move to another apartment. But he really wanted one like maybe like a month after we moved. And so I got Nabi, and I'm extremely grateful. I like absolutely love her to death, and I think so there's kind of like that silver lining there. But if I were to have gone back in time and without any knowledge of Nabi, I would have waited until I got in a bigger space. Nabi is a perfect studio apartment, Kitty. You are completely right. Your partner, yeah, my ex-fiance. Now you have to babysit Chan as well. Hi, Red App. Hi, welcome on in. I'm kind of in the same boat. I've always wanted a pet that's my own, so I'm waiting until I'm fully independent before I get one. Aww. She's anti-buddy boy. Truly my goat. Hi, Profane. I can feed and change my clothes myself. You sure about that? I didn't say I did it well. I just can. That's fair. How are you all? How tall enough for head trauma? I should get my eyes checked. Oh, I think one other thing is that I think you read like quite fast too. So I don't think it's just your eyes. I think it's because maybe you're like me and read a little bit too fast before your brain processes it. So that's one thing too. Oh, we know that you know all about trauma, my good sir. we all know. She's so understanding. Oh my god, this guy. This guy. This is are you in the top 5% if you can read? Fair. What is reading though? Profane. Profane, not the random 6'7" TikTok who Gen Z. 6'7" is Gen Alpha, by the way. It's not Gen Z. I'm walking to campus. Too cold today. Oh no, I would hold your hands. 8-9. Oh, that's when you know you're a millennial, or maybe even like yeah. Have you guys been I think I've talked about this in chat before too. Whenever a kid says 6'7", an adult says 8'9", and then the kid gets really pissed off that you said 8'9", they're like, hey, you ruined my joke. You ruined the joke. So I saw this thing where they said Gen Zs and millennials are getting annoyed by Gen Alpha saying 6'7", but apparently millennials said what's up or something like that, and I was like, what? I never heard that at all. I've never heard anyone was like, what's up? I don't know. I've heard people say like, hey, what's up, dude? But I've never heard like a what's up or something like that. I'm like, what? I saw a funny TikTok of the Grinch saying 8'9". Oh yeah, I know which one exactly you're talking about. And the kids say, hey, that's actually kind of funny. That is so old. I know that it's old, but I just like, none of the kids that I grew up around did that. Everyone was always like nose into the books. I would never do that. Really? Well, honestly, that's fair. Though I haven't encountered a kid actually saying 6'7" to me in real life, so I would like to keep it that way. It's from a beer commercial. Oh, that makes sense. But yeah, no, growing up, I've always just been around kids that were like nose in the books, so nothing too crazy. I had nephews that are that age and they definitely do 6'7". Oh no. Overwatch actually added a 6'7" emote to the game. Really? I was in Vegas a couple months ago, and a really well-dressed woman at the bar was going crazy over 6'7". Huge fan of that lingo. I see. I remember me and my friends saying that for months after the Super Bowl. I see. Well, at least there's context. Like 6'7" is just kind of random. Yeah. Oh man, I spend so long trying to find a tab I have open with someone playing. It's just Yuki. um, so there's this plugin called Animalese. It's a Chrome plugin, and so if you here. So it doesn't work if like I'm typing like anywhere else, like Discord for example, but if you're on your Chrome browser, then it'll work. Yeah, I found it from Aki Dearest. If any of you are familiar with her content, I was like, this is so cute. Yeah. Aki Dearest, haven't heard that name. Yeah. Did you know that her and Joey are engaged? It's been a while. That's like old news, but did you know that? Hi, Scrubbing, how are you? Also, if any of you are not familiar with June's Kitchen, him and his wife are having a kid. They're pregnant. They're pregnante. I thought they already married. I don't think Aki and them got married, but I know oh man, they caught pregnancy. June's pregnant. No. His wife is. But yeah, they had a miscarriage, I think a few years ago. So the baby is 4 months along and it's healthy. So I'm very happy for them. I didn't know. Congrats. I haven't watched June's Kitchen in so long. Yeah. Oh gosh, that video made me cry. Oh, Boone, you have such a kind and empathic heart. Teach me how to. I'm gonna get a snack really quick. I'll be right back. And now that she's gone, all right, buddy. I wish I was a bit more sociopathic, as odd as that is. How, in what way? I'm curious. You want a bite? On a gym rat diet, honestly, these aren't bad calorie wise. They're 90 calories compared to like all the other snacks you can be buying and getting. These aren't bad. Be more competitive. Is that really a sociopathic? Is that really sociopathic? Wait, Jay, someone DM me this. I don't know why, it just reminded me of you. Oh yeah, turtle chips are so addictive. Christian eyes. Okay, I have a question. How many of you actually like honey butter chips? Because I don't. Okay, let me re-clarify. I don't hate them. If you were to hand me a bag, I'll take one, you know? But I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it. That's the thing. Honey butter chips are Korean chips. They're sweet and salty. It's not bad. I would definitely go and give it a shot if you go to H Mart. It's been a thing for a while. It was a huge trend, maybe especially during COVID. Like during COVID and maybe like a little bit before COVID, it was really popular. I wouldn't say it's as popular now, but I'm not too like keen on it. I think it's specifically mood. I need to be into that's fair. That's fair. So like honey mustard or sweet barbecue. Oh, kind of. It's kind of like honey mustard. You really need to try it in order to like really like there's nothing quite like it. It's a really interesting flavor. But I would say like it is in a sense, if you're to be able to compare it to something, it is kind of like honey mustard or sweet barbecue, like those type of similar notes. My sweet and salty can't be too much on the sweet side. That's fair. I think honey butter chips are definitely on the little bit more of the sweeter side. We'll look out for it. I'm gonna warn you right now, it's a little expensive. A lot of things in regards to snacks at H Mart are super expensive because the West has kind of for lack of better words has hyped it up too much, and so the demand became very big, and even though the demand is not there anymore, it's still expensive for some reason. I think it was like $3 for like a small bag. Now I gotta go to H Mart. I love H Mart, but a lot of the snacks are super duper expensive. I remember when I was younger, when I was a youngster, it was so cheap. I can imagine the closest I found is some exotic candy store, and a bag of ketchup chips was $7. Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry to hear that. The exotic candy store. Interesting. Very loose on exotic. I just don't like the word exotic. So many people use it to describe like people who just aren't the same ethnicity as them. So I'm just like, it gives me a little ick. Can find cheaper deals at local no frill Korean markets over H Mart. There's not many here, unfortunately. They might have it at 99 Ranch, but 99 Ranch is still like expensive. I remember when 99 Ranch wasn't super duper expensive, but now that Asian food is much more widely accepted, and I almost like, I don't know, like almost put on a pedestal a little bit too. Not saying that Asian food is not good. I think Asian food is amazing, but I think it's just so trendy that everything is so much more expensive. Even like food nowadays, with the exception of sushi has always been expensive, but I remember when 갈비찜 or like solongtang, 갈비탕 was, I don't know, $15-20 or $15. Now it's like $20-30, not including inflation. Is just the extra popularity tax. From my POV, it's the most exotic foods compared to what my culture is used to. I just don't like the word exotic. It's just used to a lot, especially by Westerners, to kind of describe people who are immigrants of this country. I don't know. I just find it a little awkward. But I feel that most people who weren't called exotic growing up don't really find it too much of an issue. But I don't know how many times, or I don't know how many times I can count how many times someone has called me exotic. Oh my god, you're so exotic. I don't like to say fantasize, but at the same time, yes, I guess. Dude, a lot of people fantasize about, you know, other cultures and whatnot. I find it a little bit weird. I lived in Okinawa as a kid, and I got fed up so many times hearing that word used in odd ways. I get it. Oh, you grew up in Okinawa. Wow. The Okinawan dialect is so interesting to listen to. I get having a type, that's a little too weird. You guys want to hear a story? You guys want to hear a story? I'm from a really diverse city. Regardless of like, it's like saying, oh, I have a lot of Asian friends or I have a lot of black friends and therefore like I can say that. It's just really weird to me when, you know, calling anything even Oriental, I don't know, like, oh, this is so Oriental, oh, this is so exotic. It's just weird. That Oriental's worse. Oriental is racist AF. I think exotic is a little bit too. Oriental is like the Chinese takeout font. Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, so when I was streaming Lost Ark one time, there was someone who rated me, and and I was like, oh hey, you know, how's your stream? You know, the usual, like, you know, general exchanges you have with a streamer. The only thing that he said that was a little normal to me was, hey, like, I hope your stream is going well. Like, I would love to have you come by the swamp sometimes. His whole theme was Shrek theme. I don't remember his alias, but some of my viewers have some of my viewers remember this exact conversation before, because I have like and so after that he started talking about his Korean wife. The only thing he was talking about for the rest of his stream was his Korean wife. He was like, oh, like, you know, I heard you speaking Korean. Are you Korean? I have a Korean wife, and then whatnot. And I'm like, okay, that's cool, you know? And then the rest of the conversation always had his Korean wife in it. And he was like, oh, I have a beautiful half Korean son, you know? Like, I get it if you want to talk about your son, but why do you have to say my half Korean son, you know? Like, oh, we love eating Korean barbecue and Brazilian barbecue. And then he was like, oh, I don't need to worry about, you know, my Lost Ark account because, you know, my wife is Korean. And I'm just like, man, you have a fetish. you have a fetish, man. Like, I don't know what to say. I didn't ask anything about his wife. Like, not at all, you know? I don't like to assume if people are married. I get it if I ask the question, but this man has a fetish. This man has a fetish. He was just talking nonstop about his Korean wife the entire time after that. And he was the one that initiated the conversation. He's like, oh, I heard you speaking Korean. Well, I have a Korean wife. I'm like, cool. All right. You know, the conversation can end there. Talks about his son, talks about the food they eat, talks about his wife again, I'm like, oh, chill out. Okay. All right. People like that, glorifying their mixed kid in specific ways. It's weird. It's weird. That's a bit much. Yeah. You should say, oh, I love your bland food. I've never had Brazilian foods. I don't know. He's Brazilian. I've never really had Brazilian food, so I don't know. Did you know he had a Korean wife? No, I've never met him before. That was like the first time I ever interact with him. I'm doing my research thesis on yellow fever broadly. I have too much to say about this. Yeah. Yellow fever is kind of everywhere nowadays, but it's very like saturated in specific parts of the world. Yeah, and there's like history as to why there's like a prevalent amount of like yellow fever, or like fetishizations of like specific like Asian ethnicities and whatnot. Like there's this one Asian country that is very obsessive with specifically Koreans and Japanese people, and then a lot of people in South America have fetishes with Asian folks because a lot of Asians immigrated to, you know, to South America if they couldn't get into Canada or into America, or I don't know, for maybe other reasons. And there's also that reason too. So I'm like, oh my god, really? Yeah, I'd say so. I had this one mod. I don't have any problem with anyone, by the way. I just found it a very interesting observation in my time streaming, because I had never had any folks that were from South America that I was friends with. Most of my friends were usually located in Southeast Asia, specifically London area of Europe, some German, Canadian, the US, mostly those areas. I never had any friends that were based in South America before, or even Mexico even, because I don't think there were many folks that played MapleStory especially, or any like MMOs that were based in those regions. And so I had one mod. I was like, hey Yuki, like I want to ask you a question. And I'm like, sure, why not? He's like, do you think I have an Asian fetish? And then so he listed out all of these reasons as to why he does and doesn't think he has a fetish. And I didn't really want to tell him that he has an Asian fetish, but it was oh my god. I told him really nicely that he probably does. And he's like, no, I think I have a preference. And I'm like, sure, whatever makes your, you know, your boat float, whatever makes you happy, man. Just don't, please don't date anyone for the sake of them being Asian. Please, just please. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. If you're asking, then yes. I know. I really wanted to say that to him as well, but my family is from Venezuela, and I've never heard that. I know Caribbeans and Central Americans are more frequent. I think it's more centralized in Brazil and Argentina. I don't think all of South America, but I'm not very educated on where people immigrate to in South America, but I do think there are quite a bit of people that immigrate to Argentina and to Brazil. But I also think quite a bit of people might immigrate to Venezuela as well, because I do know a content creator who is Chinese, but he grew up in Venezuela before he came to California. So I thought that was really cool. Preference can still be harmful in my opinion. I think so too. I think preference is still harmful as well. They are the largest countries in there generally. I have never dated an Asian. My choice of partners in the past were coincidental, as they are indigenous. That's fair. That's fair. She burned my house down, but she's Asian, so hi Nordic, how are you? Okay, that's good. What the dog doing? I'm all right. Did you no, I did not know he had a Korean wife. But yeah, those are my like two stories I have for you guys about that. What are you up to? I'm doing some co-working at the moment. Generally though, I don't have too many negative experiences in regards to I guess to that in particular, but yeah, those are very interesting things to experience. Yeah, I totally get what you mean though, Efren. I do think that preferences can be harmful too. But I do think it's fair to say that most people have preferences. But I would like to hope that most people would be just down to maybe I should reword this. Are open to, you know, having relationships, whether it's platonic or not platonic, with anyone as long as they vibe. And I think that there are certain I guess comfort zones. For example, like Asian bubbles, a lot of people are in especially Asians are in Asian bubbles because that's what they're very comfortable with, especially due to the history of, you know, model minorities and Asian Americans or Asian Canadians, etc., etc. So I totally get it. It's a big gray area. I don't want to get into any further. My preferences is bad, but I think I have a preference to find a partner who is similar in cultural background to avoid the shock around. So that's fair. That's very fair. I need to play Destiny 2. Why? Why Destiny in particular? I thought Destiny was kind of dead. Oh, what's the Discord quest? Just fading away. in your bed, waiting it out, nothing to change. Go back to bed. Keep it inside. It's safe when you're away in your mind. The morning break, and you're already empty. You try to make everyone happy. Everyone happy. That being said, I have tried finding partners outside of my culture before too. I can't knock if I haven't can't knock it if I haven't tried. Very fair. And you're already empty. You try to make everyone. Anyways, I wanted to go back to the snacks thing. I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks that honey butter chips are not that great. I am glad that I am not the only one, because I feel like when they were really popular back in the day, everyone really liked honey butter chips. What a crazy circle back, I know. Thank you for the like. I appreciate that. Hi, Bane. Yuki has great taste. What a surprise. Not sure if I had that before. Probably not. Probably not. I think you'd probably have to buy it off of Amazon, not Bakunawa. People raved about honey butter chips, Mystic Messenger phase, but it was so mid. I tried Mystic Messenger, and I think like after one day, I was a little bit weirded out that they would call you in like the middle of the night, or like message you in the middle of the night. It was basically a tame version of Love in Deep Space. They aren't bad in my opinion. They'll never beat my Carve's seaweed and salt chips. Oh yeah, no. I don't think honey butter chips are amazing. I think if you were to give me like a bowl of them, I'll still eat them, but I wouldn't go out of my way to buy them, if that makes sense. I personally really like the hot Carve chips. I love all types of Carve chips. They're great. Hello Monday, how are you? Lurk now and last minute filling a band's gig and have to learn their set list. Oh, have a good one, Efren. Alright, y'all. I just turned in my final research project. Freedom feels nice. Congrats. Also, hi, Say, how are you? Have a good one, Efren. Thank you so much for dropping by and hanging out. Have a good one, BRB. Okay, no worries. I see you struggling to read my text. I'm so sorry. No, no, no worries. You're okay. You're okay. Don't worry about it. No worries, you're fine. I totally understand. Even typing on your phone can be a struggle. The amount of times I fat fingered something and I'm just like, oh, I was not ignore what I just said, you know? I have so much loot unclaimed in Destiny. I remember not MC, JC tried to get me to play Destiny. I don't know. It just never clicked with me. Yeah, I heard that the game is kind of dead nowadays. And people are playing more Warframe now. Oh, what did they do that dropped the ball so hard? That's unfortunate. Well, Destiny has been out for a while. I don't, not too surprised. They went the EA route. What's the EA route? Sony is putting their own people in the studio because management sucks. Oh, dang. That sucks. That really sucks. Loot boxes? Ah. Sony left alone largely if they didn't screw up. Thought people never got to do. I've never heard anyone play Destiny 1. I keep forgetting to book my flight to Vegas. Oh well, that's tomorrow's problem. Why don't you book it right now? If you don't do it now, you should do it. You won't do it tomorrow. Do it right now. Hi, Foxy Mama. I've never had either of those. I don't really eat veggie because I'm very sensitive to chocolate. TLDR, my blood capillaries pop when I eat too much chocolate because it's hard if you don't understand, like it's hard if your parents didn't grow up telling you like certain foods are hot. It's more of like a something is said in Asian culture, specifically like Chinese, like a little bit more Chinese, but chocolate is considered a hot food, and it does warm your body up quite a bit, and so it just pops my blood capillaries. My wall is on the other side of the room. I see. You know, Walrus, there's something called walk the heck up and get it. Does it not have chocolate in it at all? Because usually Meiji always puts like chocolate in everything that they make. I had the impression that since it was Meiji, it was chocolate. If it's not, then I'm fully mistaken. Maybe I should go try it then. If there is choco in it, I will be so surprised. That's fair. You're so right. I'm really surprised that it doesn't have any type of chocolate in it because it's Meiji. But then again, I don't really eat a lot of snacks. Like if Like in any typical Asian household, fruits are your snacks. So I didn't know that Meiji made a lot more than just chocolate. Or not that I didn't know that. I just never thought about that before. I'm like, I should definitely go and try it though. I was in a meeting for 9 hours. Oh, Wallace was in meeting for 9 hours. I'm joking. I do think you should go and do it now though, then rather than tomorrow. Is Meiji the company that makes the chocolate filled panda? Hello Panda? No, I don't think so. Let me see. Oh wait, they do. I didn't eat Hello Panda growing up. I ate more Yan Yan, if anything. But I didn't really I think Hello Panda are more Western, if anything, rather than, because I didn't really see Hello Panda growing up. I think Yan Yan is more popular in Asia than Hello Panda. I don't know too much about snacks either, because I stuck to gummy mochi no onigiri. That's fair. If any of you been to a kombini before, what's your usual kombini, like what do you usually get at kombini for like a quick snack? Wait, today is Tuesday. What's that? Konbini? Konbini is a Japanese convenience store. It's not there's not any located here. Just a tuna. Really? You don't get anything to drink? Anything? Let me just grab 2 onigiri. The little sandwiches tend to be my favorite. The onigiri, famichiki type. Ooh. Wait. Kit, are you a Family Mart person, or are you a Lawson's? Or are you 7-Eleven? Those are the usual 3 that people kind of fight over. Is like, ooh, which one's your favorite? What's famichiki? It's a type of chicken brand in Japan. Famichiki. If I was based in Japan, I would probably grab, yeah, so I'm talking about konbini exclusive to Japan. What would be your konbini, like what would you get at a konbini usually? To be honest, not sure. None of them are bad. None of them are bad. Do you have a favorite though? Remembering for next trip to Japan in next lifetime, onigiri. I can't be in this convo anymore. I miss Japan too much. Yo, at Brofist, high five as well. I haven't been back to Japan in a super long time. 7-Eleven has great egg sando though. That's fair. I feel like I'm learning so much right now. I thought you said you lived in a very diverse area. I grabbed 2 onigiri. I love onigiri, but even in Japan, there's not a lot of filling. I'd rather go to like a mom and pop shop for onigiri. Oh, Florida. I see. I'm familiar. I lived in Florida like very briefly. Like you said, cultures stick with their own. I didn't say that. I was specifically talking about the Asian bubble. I didn't say anything about other cultures sticking with others. I said it's understandable that some people date within their culture though. Hi, Alex. Thank you so much for the raid. How's your stream? Hello, if you guys don't know me, my name is Yukina. Most of my content revolves around documenting and romanticizing the small and ordinary things in life. Hello, hello. We'll never know what Alex's answer is. Thanks for the answer. Wait, what? What happened? You'll never know what the recommendation is. He was trying to say something before it switched. Someone asked Alex a question, but he trolled them. Oh, this guy is something. My night is over. I think the answer is obvious. He switched on purpose. You want okay? If you really want to know the answer, what you can do is if he saves the VODs, go to the VOD and go to the very end. Because unless he ended stream exactly the same time as he cuts off obvious, then your Instagram is super cozy. Thank you. No, he actually trolled me. Honestly, that's fair though. Alex just trolled the heck out of all of us. But okay. You want to know something? You want to know something? It's okay. Alex gets trolled all the time. Did he tell you guys the time that ChatGPT trolled him? Because I think he was asking ChatGPT on like how to, I think, convert film or something, and ChatGPT rickrolled him. It's okay. He trolls you, life trolls him back. It's okay. And ChatGPT fucking rickrolled him. Yeah, he was asking ChatGPT about something, and Alex was floored. He was just so mad. He was livid that ChatGPT rickrolled him. One of the best moments of Alex, I know, right? Love the warm tones. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys don't know me, my name is Yukina. Most of my content revolves around documenting and romanticizing the small and ordinary things in life. I'll come on in. I do co-working streams and also do gaming. I also love keyboards. I actually got my Osume order in. I got the cafe and kombini. I haven't opened them yet. Let me show you guys. Wait, that's funny. But yeah, I got my Osume orders in. I can't wait to film these and open them. Daddy Alex, oh my god. The Osume kombini, yeah, I got the novelties because I like mixing and matching some of my stuff. So I'm gonna mix them with either the matcha or another set. But yeah, I'm very happy. I want to see Alice get trolled. Your lighting gives my eyes a break. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Are you saying that most people's lightings aren't that great? At first, I rejected Osume because of the font, but I warmed up to them very partly. Really? I really like really small, like small fonts. I was purposely looking for a brand that did really small fonts, and I really like it. I don't know. I don't really like the big fonts. It's just me though. When I went to nap, I had Alex in my ear. Now, where is Alex? I'm sorry, I'm not Alex. Can you get a close up of your board? Sure. This is the This is the Sea-Doo Stellar with matte switches, and it's a little dirty right now. I haven't cleaned it in a bit. And then Osime Zen keycaps. You guys want a type test? When's Yuki Kohaku built? Hi, Chom. How are you? You guys want a type test? Everything is perfectly matched. I try my best here. All right, here's a type test really quick. Oh, okay. I don't type that fast. Ah! Alex got smoked. Still better than Alex. Sounds like yes, 110. Also, I want to say hello to everyone. Damn. Wait. Hi, Alex. Hi, Alex. But yeah, if you guys don't know Alex from my end, please go check him out. If you enjoy keyboards or you want someone to listen to in the background, have wonderful conversations, he's definitely a wonderful person to check out. Yeah, please go check him out. Please go check him out. Oh wait, did Alex hear when I was telling chat about how ChatGPT trolled him? Yeah, definitely go check him out, please. Ooh. I didn't say anything about the time you got rickrolled. No. I said nothing. I want to say hello to everyone though. Hello. Is it Esupi? Hello Anata. Hello Logan. Hello Meta. Hello Instigator. Hello Asian Fork. Hello Jason. Hello Silver. Hello. Hello A-Man. Hello. Hi Dynamite. Hello Flying Waffle. Dang, I want waffles. And hello Nesmini. Welcome on in. Hello, I'm Wish. Welcome on in. Hello Shihigami. Hello Kabumomi. And hi Chom. Welcome back. Hello to Much Dog. Hello. And hi Alex. Dude, I still don't get how that happened. That was too wild. Okay, I gotta go though. Y'all have a good one, Alex. Thank you. I don't know how you got rickrolled as well. That was so funny. You need to give Alex some typing lessons, bro. I don't know if any of you guys notice. I don't type with I only type with like a few fingers. I don't type with my look at how I type one more time. Like I don't use my you don't use your shift key? I use my shift key, but like that's kind of all I use my pinkies for. I mean, you're more skilled than the normies, getting more done with less. Index finger on spacebar. Still, 2 more fingers than Alex for real. Oh my god. At least I hope Alex doesn't do like Could you type on a split keyboard? I have not tried before. The closest I have to a split keyboard is an Alice keyboard, but I haven't typed on it in a while. What speakers? I have the Creative Pebbles. They're $30 on Amazon. Imagine how good a final sentence would be with all 10 fingers. Shut up, kid. We were debating on this keyboard. Ooh. Dude, Sand and Botanical looks so sexy. Ugh. My brother in Christ. $519. God damn. I swear, Alex's chat is never great influences, okay? Because everything they're like, oh, I'm debating on buying this, and then it's just like, oh, casually $1,000. Ah, pocket change. Pocket change. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. That's so fair though, because I think I love how Alex says like, oh, I'm not really into like kohakus anymore, and I think he has what, like at least one kohaku in his setup and whatnot. I'm like, all right, Alex. And then he has this the cool novelty, like the cool clock watch novelty keycap he spent casually $300 on. This man. If you're into the hobby, it's reasonably priced. Maybe, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, no. I think that's definitely reasonably priced. I think I spend a little bit too much on certain things. So if anyone's new here, I'm very big into interior design, and a lot of people will tell me that the things I spend money on are a little bit too ridiculous. But I'm like, you know what? I don't care. I really don't. I bought a new TV. I think it's very reasonably priced. 65-inch. It's fully flush to the wall. It has this really beautiful white oak paneling on the sides. It was only $800. I thought that was a poster, not a TV. You enjoy your rent. I do enjoy my rent. I very much do enjoy my rent. But yeah, it was $800. It was not bad. It was no, actually, if I'm including tax, it's $800, but not including tax, it's like it was 700-ish. Yeah, 800 is very reasonable. Very, very, very reasonable. Yeah, here's a more of a glimpse of my apartment. But yeah, this is like a dupe of the Samsung TV. Your space is beautiful. Thank you. Black Friday deal perchance? Yes, it was a Black Friday deal. I think it still might be on sale if you wanna grab it. It's from TCL. That's reasonably priced for sure. We live too short to not buy things. This is fair. This is fair. Like I used to work as an accountant, so it's always really, really bad for me to tell people to spend their money. But here's a dealio. You spend all your life to save money, and you spend it during the times where you can no longer walk and wipe your own ass. Okay, so spend your money now during your prime when you can actually enjoy the things. I love the lack of overhead big light. Oh, I hate the big light. I don't have too many lights in my apartment. I have one light near my entryway, and then a few in the kitchen, and then one in the hallway. I don't have an actual light in my bedroom, so I had to get a lamp. And then yeah, I don't really, it's mostly just my own lamps. Let it ride. I mean, the setup looks incredible, but okay, I'll be super honest. A lot of my setup was free 99 because I trade my heart and soul, aka like my content. I film ads and whatnot, like UGC ads for some brands. And so in sometimes, instead of doing a full on compensation, I'll take barter if I feel like it's worth it. I was gifted this whole desk, my ergonomic chair, my monitors, my light bar, this right here. Oh wait, fuck, hold on, I'm blinding you guys. This, I was gifted this, and then I was gifted this iPad thing. Also gifted this keyboard. A lot of things are gifted. Never mind, that's brilliant. Exactly, right? Exactly. Spend your money on a bidet and then don't worry about not being able to wipe your ass. True. Turning on the big lights are homophobic for real. That's a wild sentence. That's almost as that's so wild. Holy shit, that was one of the most wild sentences I've heard. I think the last wild sentence I read was, okay, well, I've seen other wild sentences, but I think the one that made me crack was fuck them clankers. So I was in another person's chat, and they were playing Silksong. If any of you don't know, I'm a huge Silksong fan. I love Hollow Knight. And if any of you haven't played Silksong yet, there is the Cogwork area, and there was this one person that was like, yeah, fuck up them clankers. Fuck up them clankers. She said what she said. It's okay. It's okay. None of our technology hurt us. Have you watched Heated Rivalry yet? No, I have not. I don't really watch a lot of shows, so if you have any recommendations, let me know. She said that with her whole chest. Man, if only I had a chest. It's on Oh, I don't have HBO anymore. I have Netflix. It's so sexy. Okay, well, I'll need to maybe look into it. Only watch if you want to watch smut. What's smut? Oh wait, I think my chat told me what smut was the other day. Oh wait, no. I remember chat. We have been over this before. So I was told last week what smut was, and so now I know. I did not know for the longest time. No, I think it's better to just not know. Yeah. Shiori, I am like illiterate to anything NSFW. I am very much illiterate to anything NSFW. Smut is literally corn. I remember I had a Yuki has unlocked new vocab, pure and innocent. Oh my god. We've been bouncing around everywhere. We were talking about some fetishes earlier, like, and whatnot, and now we're just talking about smut. How interesting. Such a wholesome church girl. You want to know, so ironic, I've never been to church. The first time I went into a church, a priest told me that there are people buried under the church, and I'm like, oh hell nah. Oh hell nah. I'm getting the fuck out. So I walked out. Not see what work you say. Spicy artwork is great time to time. Oh, don't love me in with the we in smut. That's why abandoned churches are haunted. Bro, churches creep me the heck out, man. Churches creep me the heck out. Let's watch the trailer. What is this? Is this okay to watch? I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't think we should. Why would he tell people that? I don't know. It's okay, just a little spicy. It's okay for stream. Mm. What chat? What do you say? If you watch the Invis Girl scene in Dispatch was funny. Oh my god. Oh my god, if any of you have seen Dispatch, there was this one scene of the very beginning of episode 4. I freaked the fuck out of that one. I was just like, what the fuck? What the fuck is happening? Why is this happening? What the fuck? The whole time. So am I gonna have that type of moment? Am I gonna have that type of moment? Did you play? I did play it. I did play it, and the whole entire time chat was like, this is golden. This is golden. I can't believe that you oh my god. Who did you hook up with? So I didn't want to hook up with either of the girls. They were both red flags, but I accidentally said I wanted to continue I guess seeing Mandy more, because I thought I had one more chance to like fully reject her, but that was wrong. So I guess I ended up with Mandy. Both are HR nightmares. Crack me up every time I see that Dispatch chose the urinal seem to be their main Steam pick. Is it really? Is it actually? Hold on, I want to see this. Dispatch. Oh, it is. Why is the urinal scene there? That's so funny. Oh, I know Shinshin. Didn't hook up with another either, and the men in chat were up in arms. Bro, every time there was a chance to kiss the girl, I think I had two guys, Cedric and Otter, was like, hey, Yuki, why didn't you kiss him? Why didn't you kiss her? You're a pussy for kissing her. If you're not kissing her, why'd you didn't do that? Why did I'm just like, god dang, y'all horny. Like, why didn't you do it? I didn't say that. No. You gave me shit for not kissing what's her name? For kissing that one of the girls. Where's my trailer reaction? Oh, I'm scared. Here, okay. What if I were to play it without the noise? Just so chat doesn't, or let's see. Okay, I'll put a little bit on. It's hockey. I like hockey. I used to be a figure skater. What's the reaction without? Okay, you're gonna get it. It's barely hockey. I see. I want to learn how to skate so bad. I can teach you. God dang! This is some spicy stuff. It's a 3.5 peppers out of 5 peppers. I've never skated before. Honestly, it's fun until you get older and you have the fear of cracking your bones. Okay, god dang. It is 5.5 peppers out of 5. Too many. 고추 많이 있어? 와. Okay, good to know. All right, now I know what Nest Mini is into. All right, so many peppers. I see. Hey. so 강사 무슨 소리니요? I used to be a rollerblader. Tried to do it again recently. I I tried rollerblading once. It was a little bit more intuitive, but not that much more intuitive. So I see. All right. There's a whole lot left in that remaining 1.5 out of peppers. Can we do a triple axel, bro? I can barely land a double when I used to compete. I can't do a triple, dog. Oh yeah, I like inline skates. I don't really like the traditional like skates. I wasn't really into it. Also, I want to say thank you for all the follows, by the way. Thank you, Fernandito, Dynamite, Enthusiast, Yizaki, Asian Fork, Elbez, Shiami, Big Gray, Cole, Nesmini. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't comprehend roller skate breaks being in the front. I can't either. I can't either. I just want to glide gracefully, haven't even thought about tricks. That's fair. It's really funny watching adults learn how to skate because when they try to go backwards, they do this kind of motion and it looks like they're dancing. I used to figure skate. I used to be a competitive skater. It's really funny. They go like this when they skate. But yeah, when my first part-time job was a figure skating instructor, and I have a lot of stories. I taught kids from the ages of 3 to 18, and then I taught some adults, but not too many. I did not really enjoy teaching adults because all they want to do is grab you when they're about to fall and then land on top of you. That definitely didn't happen to me. Nope. But yeah, my favorite stories was there was this one Russian family that was very, 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 very passionate about his children, you know, going being figure skaters. And so his daughter, who is I think at the time like 4 or 5, she was so into it. She glided onto the ice as if she was born to be on the ice. But then her brother, when he got on the ice, like, no, I don't want it. I don't want it. The entire time he's like, no, I don't want to get on. He was crying the entire time. I did not watch I did not watch anything as of recent. I think I watched um um some of the performances, but not too much. I should probably go and watch some of it. The 2-time world champion made history, the first figure skater to land 7 quadruples. 7 quads in a single program? God dang. I'm so surprised that people are still performing quads when quads don't really add to the scoreboard that much anymore, because I think it's about the same as a triple now. Maybe just a little bit better if you land it very well. I'll definitely take a look in a bit. That boy was suffering and Yuki laughs. Oh god, the PTSD, I know. You lost somebody, put it all away. I'm here just for the skate costumes. That's fair. Wait, did you watch Yuri on Ice? I feel like you'd enjoy Yuri on Ice. Figure skating and Yuri. Well, it's more yaoi, but you know. I see. I have a full grasp of what Ness is into. Heated rivalry is probably what happens behind the scene of Yuri. Okay, let me finish these few things and then we'll play some Blue Protocol and then we're gonna play some TFT because I have a little sponsorship to do for Blue Protocol. Let's see. If anyone from Alex's chat is still here, I'm kind of curious because I don't really know too much about his community. What type of games do you guys like playing? A lot of my chatters are degenerates. so, so but I don't really know too much. I do see some degenerates in Alex's chats. Now, what do you mean? Chat reflects the streamer. I mean, I am kind of a degen. I don't know if I'm a full degenerate, but I definitely am degen. I'm sure it's varies a lot. Alex doesn't really play games on the stream. That's fair. That is fair. I feel like a lot of folks on stream have very similar taste in type of games, so I'm still wondering. Degen, okay, maybe chat doesn't reflect the streamer. What about you, Instigator? Do you play any games? I would like to say I'm a refined degenerate. All right, what does are you saying that Valorant players are refined? I don't think so. Sounds a bit like a bit of cap. Wait, me or my chat? Name one degen thing you guys do. I don't know. Stay up late to watch my ass be goofy on stream. I do not play Valorant. I know. I remember like our one of our first conversations about Valorant, so I thought it would be funny to like put that down. I play League instead. I know exactly. I think League is not even like any better than Valorant. Actually, chat, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that between the, like, let's say like Valorant and like League is on the scale, what do you think is a bit more degenerate? Do you think League players are more degenerate or Valorant players are more degenerate? Fucking both. Oh no, League. 100% League. That's fair because I think a lot of Valorant is all about e-daters and people playing guitar and ukulele, piano on. Have you guys seen those TikTokers that just go into quick match to play guitar, or they connect their piano and play piano for people, or they play I don't know, guitar, whatever instrument. Which community is more toxic? I think Valorant is because you can verbally say things. I think on League people can be toxic, but they're kind of the same things. Like they say like, "Oh, your mom this or your mom that," you know, like all kind of the same things. Hi game, what game is this? We're not playing a game right now. Valorant is about e-daters. League is about asylum escapes. That's fair, yeah. I yeah, I how many times like, oh your mom, I hope your mom gets this. I hope your mom gets that. And I'm like, bro, at least League you can mute chat. I mean, you can mute in you can mute in Valorant as well. But I do think when in Valorant when you grief, it probably is a little bit more infuriating. Cause when you grief in Valorant, you can like blind someone, for example, right? But in League, you just feed the enemy team or you run it down mid the entire time. I think that's more funny, but maybe it's because I got so used to it. I got so used to just people getting tilted and then they just run it down mid. League, a lot of people just don't care anymore. You can call someone a subhuman garbage can so many times before you give up. True. Valorant, you can also lose a potential tactical advantage by muting. League, I feel like ping system is enough for the most part. That's fair. That's fair. Uki is the one running it down. I've never ran it down mid before. Never. I have dignity, unlike some of you guys. Something uninstall, just uninspired COD lobbies, basically. Yeah, I got proof. Okay, I want to see the deets. This is why ARAM e-dating meta is going to pop off. There's ARAM e-dating meta. God dang, if the whole team is going down mid, I'll join, but I won't be first. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. Though to be honest, if there are 3 people running it down mid, I will also join, but I've never been in that situation before. Lead the way. Oh my god. So you do run it down? I've never had that experience before where people run it down because I only play ranked. I never play like normals or ARAM. I hate ARAM. ARAM is so boring for me. But if there was a situation where multiple people are running it down mid, I would. I know, I'm boring. Typical League player? I don't know. I don't really enjoy playing normal games. I think I'm like, all right, um first ranked match is my warm up. Of everyone I've seen, I don't think I've ever seen anyone do other than ARAMs. I don't know. I don't really like ARAMs, man. Maybe I'm just the weird one. Uki is about the sweat life. Honestly, kinda, yeah. Many treats me. ARAM Mayhem mode with the modifiers is supposedly fun. I haven't played it. There was also a duos mode with similar modifiers where you repeat 2v2 repeatedly. That was also a good time. I think I played that when that was a thing when before I quit. Mayhem is so fun. I don't know. I think for me, I enjoy ranking up. I enjoy the glory of ranking up in a game. That is my savory bit. Wait till you play ARAM Mayhem. I don't know. I've been thinking about it. Maybe I'll try. I'm an ARAM warrior, but I think I just got tired of getting ganked. That's fair. It's time for ARAM Mayhem. You're just so funny. Oh no. Oh no, Say's gonna message me after stream. He's like, "Hey Yuki, you wanna play some ARAM? You wanna play some ARAM, buddy?" She hates ARAM. I do. I genuinely do. I genuinely do. I'm trying out new game right now. Are you talking about Crab Champion? Why is it Crab Champion? Crab Champion is 3 years old, buddy. I know, I'm joking. I remember you were talking about it on stream though. She escaped League. Hell, don't drag her back. I know, I've been sober. I remember telling people like, "Oh yeah, I'm League sober," and they're like, "Dang, she says it like she's so proud of herself." I am. I am proud. Don't be mean to me about it. I'm proud. Okay? No, 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 no. I'm not going back. Nope. Mm-mm. Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me get a snack really quick. Look who came and visited. Hmm? Cheese corn and tteokbokki. Tteok is rice cake, and bokki is like tteokbokki is spicy rice cakes. Yeah, spicy rice cakes is a Korean dish. It looks like pasta. It's not pasta. It's very different. It may look like it, but the part that you think is pasta is a rice cake. It's not pasta. Yeah, it's very much like dense mochi, yeah. Wanna get up? No, it's not. It's not anything like tapioca balls. I don't know a very like Western dish that is very similar to tteok. I think like rice cakes are very exclusive, like texture wise, to like Eastern cuisine. Maybe gnocchi. Gnocchi is like super soft though. Yeah, the closest comparison is mochi. Hi, baby. Sounds nice. Okay, Wooly, do you want to know a hot take from me? I don't like tteokbokki. I like tteok, but I don't like tteokbokki. Don't say it. I don't really like tteokbokki. I think it's so overrated. You're so real for that. I don't know. I think there are just better things to eat, like street food wise, you know? I like tteok, but I don't like tteokbokki that much. I think I'm sick of it. Right, yeah. I'm definitely like very sick of it for sure. I also think like I'm a little tired of kimbap, but kimbap is a little bit more versatile in regards to like what you can add into kimbap, which is why I'm not too miffed by it. But yeah, I'm really tired of tteokbokki though. I like tteok as an ingredient, but I can't eat tteokbokki the same. I also think that tteokbokki doesn't taste good in America. I think if I were to eat tteokbokki, it would be if I'm really craving it in Korea. But apart from that, though, I think tteokbokki, like especially like the sauce, if you notice, like gochujang and gochugaru taste very different from the ones we get here. The ones you get in Korea are very different. It tastes much more sweet. So yeah, maybe it's that. I think kimbap is like a complete meal to me, so I love kimbap. But tteokbokki is so plain, zero nutritional value after welfare. Will you slander kimari? I like kimari. Kimari is not bad. I like it, but it's never going to be worth $15 to $20 in California. For sure. No, for real. I think kimbap, or not kimbap. Kimbap 아니라. Tteokbokki in NorCal, in the Bay Area, is like $20 to $25 here. And I'm just like, what? And then they justified like, oh, there's some like fish cake on it and whatnot. I'm like, okay, all right. I like sundae with tteokbokki sauce. Ooh. Okay. I have another hot take. I also don't really like jjigae. like 부대찌개 is so expensive for what it is, and it's not that great. It was great for what it served its purpose, which was food, very accessible to the army and whatnot, right? And very accessible if you didn't have a lot of money. But I don't really enjoy 부대찌개. I think I'm okay with kimchi-jjigae, but it definitely 부대찌개, kimchi-jjigae, like, you know, but I really like tang though, like 갈비탕, 썰렁탕. Like I really like soups. Or let's see, I really like jokbal. If any of you have never had jokbal, it's very heavily like braised or like cooked pork's feet, and the texture of the meat is like pork belly. It's so good. Or it's like posam. Is there an equivalent of SNL TV in Korea? Yeah, there is. Well, actually, I'm pretty. There is, but I think the humor in Korean reality TV shows or like those type of shows are very different from Western ones. So I feel like you wouldn't really enjoy it too much. Solongtang might go. Also like sundubu. I think sundubu is good, but I don't like sundubu made here because it's $25 for what I could make at home. Food in America is too elevated. Are you talking about exclusively like American food, or are you talking about food like food that's just generally made here? Yeah, there are a lot of those in Korea. I need to try more Korean food, honestly. There's not a lot of variety of Korean food in the West. I think you mostly commonly find, like, unless you're in like K-Town, LA, you'll find KBBQ, anywhere that has like kimchi jjigae, budae-jjigae, ramyun, posam, like very very common dishes. You won't find the more unique ones here in the US, unfortunately. I'm gonna search what shows should I look up. I don't watch them, so I can't really tell you. I can't really tell you. You probably have to look up on your own. What's a unique one? It's not unique per se, but it's definitely like very very good to have if you're in Busan. I really like jokbal, which is pig's feet. I got so sad that a very traditional Korean restaurant got gentrified. Oh, yeah. I made some solongtang over last week, and I still have a shit ton. I want to say American, but I think in general we try to elevate it as a class symbol, and it ends up being super expensive and not as good or accessible, like it is in Asia, where you can find fire food for like $5. I wouldn't say a lot of food here is elevated per se. If you're talking about like Michelin stars, sure. But even around the world, a lot of restaurants try to do that. It's the reason why food in America is so expensive is one, capitalism, two, people don't know how to cook here. Like cooking as a culture is kind of dying out. And then three, a lot of foods that are not natively from the US are more expensive because they're trendy. So those are the main three reasons why. If you're talking about specifically like American food, I think American food is very bland. It's like I would not pay like $25 to $30, which is what a restaurant would charge you for potatoes, eggs, a steak. I'm like, bro, I can make that at home. I like to think New York has a lot of food that is still true to their own culture. Not sure if I heard that one before though. I think New York for sure still has a lot of roots and tradition and whatnot, but I'm not exactly sure what instigator means. I wouldn't necessarily say it's like inaccessible to others. I think again it's just, well, I in that type of sense, yes, it is inaccessible, but I do think a lot of the major facts is capitalism. A lot of foods that are more trendy are going to be more expensive, but also a lot of restaurants like to capitalize on the idea that a lot of people don't know how to cook, and the idea that you don't know how to cook is kind of romanticized here. If you think about like Uber Eats, or you think about Factor, HelloFresh, they advertise and romanticize this idea that you're too cool and you're too good to cook. Like, why don't you just order from us? You'll save a lot of money. You'll save a lot of time. I'm going to guarantee you that 99% of people are not saving their time from ordering Uber Eats. There are people who are like Amaranth, or people who genuinely do they do lose money by spending time to cook, unless you genuinely like it, right? Those type of really, really rich people. But for the most part, not many people are able to reach that status of wealth where, you know, every single second of their life is, you know, they can lose money. So that idea is very romanticized, I would say, in the West. In the East, there are a lot more people that are starting to not know how to cook, for sure. I think on a global scale because of convenience, but cooking as a culture is so much more prevalent in other countries. Side note, a lot of small businesses need to have the owners work all hours to keep the business afloat, and in order to buy back time, they need to employ workers. Unfortunately, payroll adds to your food costs on top of that as well. That as well. You're definitely not incorrect about that too. But I think we're talking about the prices in particular, like the stupid prices. Like, I don't know, like $30 for like a bowl of like soup, for example. A lot of it is definitely like capitalism as well. This music makes me want to slow jam. I do listen to a lot of R&B. I'd say particularly different than, but we're not particularly different, but I think not too many people listen to R&B on stream. All the food and eating out is more about I've been to too many places and everyone praises the food so much. It is always just good. That's fair. I think a lot of the places I go to maybe it's because I've grown, like maybe it's just I'm older, but I would say that 90% of places I go to, I'll never say it's like, I'll say it's okay because I can make it at home. Like the only times I go out and eat is for friends, like to hang out with friends and to not like and to just have like a chill time with them. I think that's the only time I'm okay with spending money on food. But other than that though, I'm always like, I could have just made this at home. I've seen reels where Gen Z kids in Korea have gone back have gone back to the hole in wall places and gone very hype and a lot of decor. I mean, it makes sense. The thing about that, apart from hype, is that the world is so homogenized at this point in time. Let's talk about interior design. I've talked about this with my chat a lot. There's a reason why a cafe in Gangnam or Seoul or Busan or Tokyo, Kyoto, Shanghai will look the same as the ones in Brooklyn. It's taste in general has gone so homogenized, so everything looks the same. When you scroll through Instagram and you type in the words aesthetic, blah 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 blah, right? It'll all look the same. Everything looks the same for the most part, especially to the eye that doesn't understand interior design. So maybe to someone like me, I would very much be able to have I have a better eye, and I would be able to differentiate different types of styles and whatnot. But for the most part, to like a typical person that doesn't really care about interior design, it looks all the same, right? And so with homogenized cultures and homogenized like aesthetics, everything will look the same. So a lot of people go onto Instagram and they go onto Pinterest or they go on Facebook and they look at all these restaurants like, I need to look like this in order to drag in more people. And it's true, a lot of people eat with their eyes. Same thing with Instagram. People will want to go to a place that looks really nice. So even if it's not hyped, I know some places that will look the part to draw in people, because that's kind of what social media is. You post on social media a really nice place because, you know, to make your whole aesthetic in your life a lot more fancy looking and whatnot. So that's very different than colonization. Colonization is very different than homogenization. It's very, very different than colonization. Colonization is something we all don't really Agreed. I think I mentioned as an additional fair. Thank you, Boone, for letting me know. I went looking for copper and found gold. Oh. Too much food talk. I need to go eat. Definitely go and eat. I never seen Instigator so behaved in a chat. I feel like the vibe of this chat is so much different. And there's really no way to how do I say it? I think I've been streaming for so long that I impose a kind of like vibe that people kind of, I guess, I don't know how to explain it, but there's kind of like unspoken rules, and if you kind of step out of that line, like, I don't know, I don't really care enough to baby anyone, and I'll just be like, all right, you're banned. This is how we end up with my generation having all millennial gray interiors. I would say so. I think it's also just a lack of well, with the interior grays, we still have interior gray because a lot of the apartments nowadays are just white boxes. With that, I think there's a mix of the homogenization of like aesthetics, but also that companies can, like construction companies and whatnot, along with maybe sometimes either the architect or the designer are just lazy for the most part, because everything, you know, is white. A lot of it's clean, but also white kind of signifies, like, did you know that white was awarded the best color of the year? And a lot of people are really peeved about that, but a lot of people do enjoy the white clean aesthetic. As much as banter with streamer is paced conversation is also quite comfortable. Yuki's really calm and well-spoken. I don't know about well-spoken. English is not my first language, but I very much appreciate those words though. I don't think I'm too well-spoken though, but thank you. I appreciate those words. Now, where did my music go? I saw the Pantone Cloud Dancer. Yeah. Wait, no, seriously though, where did my music go? Oh, there we go. You actually enunciate all the syllables, which makes you better spoken than a lot of people. Aww. Oh no, sometimes my music just dissipates because I really hate the YouTube players sometimes. I don't use Spotify simply because there's so many wonderful covers on YouTube that I can't listen to on Spotify. As much as I would love to use Spotify, but also there's just ads too. So on YouTube, they have a really bad shuffle system, as well as if your playlist is too big, it will stop the music. I think I have a mega playlist that has 800 songs, and then it would just stutter trying to load all the musics in my playlist. Along with that, it would loop the same maybe like 15 songs. I talk so fast that my words sometimes jumble into a mumble, and I should really work on enunciation for real. I get it now. I only started to... Do you happen to use shuffle on YouTube or YouTube Music? I don't have YouTube Music. I'm not a... I'm one of those people that would, you know, pay for Netflix, but not for YouTube Premium. But yeah, I just have just a free YouTube account. My experience with YouTube Music has been much better than YouTube, but I don't have a playlist of 1,000 songs. That's fair. I mainly think that it's because I have 1,000 songs on one of my playlists. I think by this playlist that I have linked here, I think it has 800-ish songs, or like close to 800-ish songs, and it's just not it's not that great. Okay, we are done with work. I'm gonna play 1 hour of Blue Protocol, and then we're gonna play some TFT and we'll call it a day. So it's gonna be a long stream today. I switched to YouTube Music from Spotify, and I gotta agree, shuffle is shit. Yeah. All right, we're gonna say goodbye to YouTube stream. So say goodbye, everyone. Say goodbye.